Welcome back to another beautiful day in the land of music. My name is Douglas, and today I want to talk about the 3 sound panels in the NORD Stage 3. So if you're brand new to NORD, you're going to go to the music store, check out the Stage 3, give it a test run, or maybe you just bought it, you're trying to figure this keyboard out, this video is for you. I'm going to go through how to turn the panels on and off, select different sounds, to give you a good idea on how to use the keyboard when you go in to give it a test run. So to turn a panel on and off, there's this on-off zone select button on each panel. You'll notice that each panel also has a dedicated volume knob, and I'll talk about that in a second. So let's go ahead and turn on our organ panel. We'll turn on the piano as well and the synth as well. All of my panels are now on, and you'll notice that I can see the volume level of each panel here with the LED indicator, and I can make adjustments to that on the fly. Now the way we do layers in the NORD Stage 3 is just exactly what I did here. I turned on multiple panels at a time, which gives me multiple sounds layered on top of each other. I could also use the A and the B panels to select up to 6 sounds total, layered or split, and I'll get into splits in a future video, but you can layer very quickly the sound panels together to get up to 6 different layers, 2 organs, 2 pianos, and 2 synths, all playing at one time. So right now you'll see I'm on panel B, and I've got the organ, piano, and synth on. And now I'll admit that's not the best layered combo. If I go over to my A panel and I try that out, that's organ, piano, and synth again, layered together, but I'm only doing 3 sounds on each panel. If I select both A and B at the same time, now I've layered both panels together, and so I've got 6 sounds total. Can't say that's the best layer I've ever heard, but you get the idea. I'm going to select both A and B at the same time to turn off my panel layering, and I'm going to stick to my A panel for now and turn off the piano and synth panel. So now I've just got my organ, and I can adjust my drawbars. So another thing I wanted to point out here is on the main LED screen, you've got 3 lines, one for the organ, one for the piano, and one for the synth. You'll notice my piano and synth are empty right now, but if I turn on that zone, I then see the patch that I have selected for that panel. Turn on the synth, I've got the patch as well for the synth panel. And for the synth, you'll notice that it gives me the patch number over here on the left, which is actually really handy to take a quick look. You can look in the synth screen as well, but they do give you the ability to see the patch number there. And then on the organ, it gives me the levels that my drawbars are set at. And they change live here as I'm adjusting my drawbars. They change in the LED panel as well. The volume knob, I will say, is a very nice feature. So let's say I want to layer a piano and a synth together. I'm going to go to my B panel, turn off the organ, and I've got a string pad. Now let's say I wanted more string in this patch. So all I do is bring the string level up. And again, I could bring that all the way down. Effectively, that does the same thing as turning the zone off. So finally, to select different sounds, I'm going to go through each panel and show you how that's done. So in the organ panel, I can select any one of my 5 organ models by clicking this select button and moving through. You see the LED indicates which model I'm on. There's 5 models that come with the Stage 3. And each one has a little bit of different functionality that I'll talk about in a future video. If I move over to the piano section, I can select the type of piano with this type button here, move through them here, and then with this knob to the right, I can select the patch within that type of piano. Turn the piano panel off and go to the synth panel. To change sounds here, I use this synth preset to scroll through my list of sounds, you'll notice that underneath the knob for the piano patch select and underneath the synth, there's some text that says list. Now, in that case, I can hold shift and scroll, and you'll notice that my main screen now shows me a list view of the sounds that I have in the NORD Stage 3. And the nice thing with this is that it doesn't limit it to only the type of piano that I have selected here. It gives me the entire list of pianos that I've got in my panel right here. The same thing occurs if I move over to the synth section. If I hold shift and turn the knob, I now have a large list of the sounds present or patches present within the synth panel. So that in a nutshell is how you turn the panels on, layer different panels together, and select sounds within each panel. I'll go through each panel in more detail in some future videos, so be on the lookout for those. I hope this has been helpful for those of you who are out there just getting started in the NORD Stage 3, curious how to navigate the panels and the sounds, and I hope that's been helpful. If you've got questions, throw them in the comments below. I'll do my best to answer those, and I will talk to you guys next time.